Hey guys, Ray from bailbondbidsnow.com. Today we're going to talk about Texas warrants and subpoenas, and there's kind of a good handful of different types. Basically, for warrants, if a loved one that you have has been arrested, a warrant can be an arrest warrant, which is where they go to court, they get permission from a judge, probable cause, and they make a physical arrest. Surprise. Okay. Now, likewise, there is a search warrant that likewise they go to a judge and they get permission for probable cause, where they raid your house, raid a car. They can even get certain records. Those are a search warrant. Now, also, there are different types of subpoenas. Grand jury, which is not the trial jury, which is basically a group of local citizens that sign off on whatever whenever a prosecutor brings a formal charge. There are two types of subpoenas that they use, which is a ducus tecum, which means bring documents or evidence or something physical or digital. And there's also in persona, which means come to the grand jury and testify under oath. And the grand jury uses that in order to basically give approval to a prosecutor to bring a felony charge in Texas. And then there's also the trial court, like when you're already in trial, types of subpoenas. Like I said on the short video, very, very underutilized, in my opinion, by criminal attorneys. Both prosecutors and defense can use them. And likewise, there is the ducus tecum, which is bring records, and obviously in persona, which means bring the person in to actually testify. But the little key is here, your defense attorney can actually do a ducus tecum not on the day of trial. They can do it weeks before. They can do it on a previous trial setting. Sometimes you can do it on any other day as long as the court is open. And you can ask for medical records, psychology records, bank records, photos, social media, print-ups, all kinds of things. And it's a really good way to actually get evidence to use for your defense. Now, the problem is a lot of times by law, from my understanding, they don't actually have to give you the documents. They just have to let you inspect them. But sometimes you can ask for a copy, and sometimes they'll contact you ahead of time and they'll just email you whatever it is because they don't want to have to go to court just to bring you the record. So again, it's helped so many times. We've gotten records to show where a mother made false allegations against other individuals and things like that. So it's a very, very important record. It's just a pain. It's a lot of work for an attorney to do. But if it's something that your attorney needs, be sure to discuss it with them and try to push them to help you get those records. So anyways, so that's kind of how they all operate in Texas. I hope it helps out there. And if your loved one needs bond, try to get them bond or marketplace, because then they're able to work with that attorney, and it is much easier and can be expedited out there. So, all right, guys, hope this helps. Bye-bye.